I think it obviously will be transformative. Um, I think that it over time it makes every existing employee more productive, or at least every white collar employee and many other types of employees more productive. And instead of just kind of doing a lot of things yourself, you further boost your tools, and it's almost like everyone becomes a little bit of a mini manager of agents and just more sophisticated systems that let us do less of the iterative stuff ourselves, um, and more of that overseeing role. And I think it obviously takes time to transform there. Um, I think it's real in the sense that I think that the semiconductor industry is still going to be cyclical, but it is just a larger part of our life now than it was in say the 2010s. Data centers are just a larger part going forward, and whenever something grows as quickly, there's almost always going to be mini bubbles. There's like no world where they build like exactly the amount of data centers they need, like not too slow, not too fast, just right. You're always either you're gonna be a bottleneck, and then you're gonna overbuild, and then you're gonna underbuild and have bottleneck again, and it's gonna be messy. Kind of like how in the dot-com era they built all the fiber optics and then bankrupted themselves. But it's not like we didn't need those fiber optics. There wasn't like it wasn't like all fake. Um, I think you'll have things like that. And so while it's concerning to some degree, especially in terms of valuations, some of these IPOs coming to market, I'm pretty concerned about. But there are ways to spread that out. There are plenty of companies that I think are still reasonably valued, even as some of them are quite frothy.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching this clip of What the Finance interview. If you enjoyed it and looking for more short content, please like and subscribe. And if you'd like to watch the full interview, you can see that here. Thank you so much and see you on the next one.